Nah, I just started, bro. We're just gonna start the show, man. Start it. Give him an intro. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Let's stop. Yep, man. Yep, man. We back. Let's get to it. Let's see what we got today. Where the keys at, though? Where my keys at, dude? That'd be the bull, bro. Bro, like, what the? How did? Just gotta cut it off. My damn son started my car to put the keys on the wrong. So that's why the intro's the way it is, bro. I told him don't do that. But will your kids listen? No. It's ridiculous, bro. Every morning. And then he's trying to leave the house without a damn jacket and shit, like, or a hoodie. And it's cold as hell outside. I'm like, bro, it's not summertime. Ah, man, these kids, I tell you. But what we doing, man? We about to get the day started. Y'all know what this is. If you don't know what it is, shit, you're about to know. Man, welcome to Dayshiftss. Let's get it. Let's get it. See how many we got. I was working on some stuff last night. Put a couple videos in my queue for release. I don't know how this feels. I'm thinking another 8. Let's see. Feeling like another 8. Could be more. You never know. But yeah, I got a couple videos about to drop. Was messing around. Oh, we can't even see. We can't even see, Big Daddy. Let's get her started, though.
Wawa. You waited all year.
But what do we have? What do we got, chat? 7. All right, I was close. I was close. But we got to see what 7 we got, though. I'm damn, bro. Whoever's sitting there. I gotta put this bad boy back, bro. So let's scoot up. So we gotta go to right around the corner. We usually do on a Thursday. Red line, interesting. So I'm going to red line first, which would make sense because I mean that's the way to do it. So we go from red line to edge. All right. To still, they only got 5. To the next still after that. To the one house Lee High Valley to that. All right, yeah, that's chat. We got a smooth one. We got a smooth one. So let's get to this because I want to get back to my MPC. Been messing with it a lot more. Let's go see if we can get us a Gatorade or something. But yeah, I've been messing with it a lot. So I have my laptop, my Mac M1, hooked up to the MPC. And that's feeding into my SP.55 Mark II. That goes back into the MPC. So whatever I'm playing, like on live or whatever, Ableton Live, whatever, because I got everything on there too. Ableton Live, FL Studio, all of that. I don't have all of my, man, that stuff thrown around. I don't have all of my VSTs and plugins on that Mac because I don't have enough space. A lot of it's on my Windows, but that's why I got it hooked up to the Windows anyway. So it's all hooked up to where, you know, it's all together and I can play that through that. But I had to make some space for put Ableton back. Like right now, I think I'm only at like, damn, maybe like 8 gigs, 7 gigs now. Out of that 2 some I told y'all. But that at least run, because all I'm using the laptop for is basically like a hub in a sense. Its own sound module. Even though I got all the DAWs in there. But I will cook up some stuff in there and then put it, you know, into that bad boy too. So it all depends. All right, that's closed. Got my keys on me. They got the wood back. I need that piece of that slab, bro. All right, I see y'all when we go get some coffee. Time to get the coffee. I didn't erase the other videos over this morning, boss. How you doing? Good, good. I erased the videos off from yesterday. So we start my videos off at like 18. Now it's at 19. I'm like, what the hell? I swore I erased it, but I guess not. You know what'd be crazy? If I erased the wrong damn memory card, bro. If I go home and I erase all them drum kits off that one memory card, I'm gonna be salty. Cause that'd be just my luck. Cause I'm like, I know I deleted something. But what I delete? Shit, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Let's get this coffee. Let's just keep it the same energy they've been having my Cuban roast, which is good, so. Let's keep it up there. Oh, I'm about to say, what's on my damn? That's nothing, no. That's the level, just a little bit. I need some, gotta get a whatchamacallit. Just a little bit. Need my container. It's the only joint I'm messing with though. That should be the level. Yeah. Let's get it. And we're gonna have to use that song remover with this damn shit in the background. Let's get the moving, man. She run it up for 20 ounces. Shit, I'll save $1 and change. Hell yeah. That's how I start my morning off right like that. I was starting the morning off a bit little. I still feel a little tired. I think what it was, to be honest with you though, is I made some MCT oil last night, bro, and then it finished till like, I didn't finish making the oil till about like 10:45. Then I had to put that shit in a container and let it set. Oh man. And then I had some of it, and that shit probably kicked in late. Y'all have a good one.
Call or stay out of it.
Yes, sir. But yeah, well, what the hell?
You got to tell him about
what the hell?
See, you
Call ended. Why did it say that? Maybe it's because it's going off there. There we go, yeah. Let's put the address in. But yeah, I think that shit kicked in late, bruh. And had my damn, had me feeling sleepy. Because it takes about an hour for that to kick in. And I'm talking about MCT oil. You probably don't know what that is. It's weed infused oil. Watching the Joe and Jada podcast or show, whatever you want to call it, the Joe and Jada show. The Fat Joe boy, he'll say anything, bruh. He's sitting there talking about though, he said, you know, how people was talking about the whole conversation about him and the whole Glizzy situation. I don't know if you heard about that. But he said he go to the basketball game and get like 2 big ass glizzies. And Jada was joking him. And nah, it was just funny. He was like, you can't be doing that. He said, you just can't be just going there getting the glizzies. But now he's talking about, he said he could go somewhere. He said he'll go somewhere and they can have steak. He said, nah, he tell his wife, nah, go give me like 3 glizzies over there. What? Hitmaker's on the show. He's like, bro, you can't be saying this, bro. Then he said also too about the whole, you know, pause situation that people use. You know, I say it too. I'll be like, pause. He said, you can't be saying. He said, another thing you gotta stop. He said, another thing you gotta stop saying is cop diesel. And I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Or show maybe me something over there. I don't give a fuck. Is it nostalgic? Like, what is it?
This that glizzy talk.
I don't want to say that word. How about I'm not.
He don't even want to say it.
It is nostalgic.
Stay away.
Hold on. That is. Yo, how about I'm not phobic? You know, I'm cool with some gay guys that's like really gay. Okay. Okay, ATL's finest. And I'm in the essence. I don't know no better. I'm in it.
Make a U-turn.
Bro, Joe's stupid now.
I'm like, yo, Lawrence. These guys.
He said ATL's finest is crazy.
Another level. His friends are looking like, yo, this Fat Joe, the gangster rapper jumping off the. I don't give a fuck.
All this is over hot dogs, bro.
I don't give a fuck. For sure. So I'm jumping off the car. Yo, Lawrence, what's
Me
up?
can't even eat hot dogs.
I don't give a fuck. If I say glizzy, I know who I am as a man. I don't care about none of that shit. None of that shit bother me.
That's a fact. Nah, that's a fact. I only say pause because it's funny. I just think it's funny. But like certain people, they get like too deep into this. Like, no man, that's good. Like, shut up, bro.
You can study the object.
Damn, pardon me. Why I could have coughed before I recorded. Sitting just watching this. I guess they call it a podcast. The Joe and Jada thing. And Fat Joe is funny, bro. And I said, you know what? I said, I'm definitely watching this whole episode because you got Hitmaker that always got a story. And then you got Fat Joe. They got some stories. And then they were just talking about how much Hitmaker been part of the squad for like a long time, even when he was younger. Back in the days, even when he was on Rough Riders, and a lot of people don't know, Hitmaker, his name was Young Bird. He still is Young Bird. But also too, just his history behind everything. He was telling a story about how they was in the club, and I guess Berg was talking. Ooh, whoa, look at it. See? Come on now. Only me was talking stuff, I guess, to somebody, and they wanted to beat him up, but he was like, nah, man. He said, what you want me to do? He said, he's with us. Bird's like, yeah, I'm under that umbrella. When you got people like that, you know you good. You know, who got Gatorade? Yeah, man. So we got that NPC hooked up to that Mac, and I got the Ableton Live and stuff in there, and I was doing that Ableton Link. Because I'm able to use that with that whatchamacallit, that NPC Live. For some reason, it wasn't, my Live 2 wasn't hooking up. These two wasn't hooking up. My Live 2 wasn't hooking up with Ableton. I don't know if it was connection or what, because that bad boy was acting up. But I know the Live 2 does, I think does a thing the Live 3 doesn't, which is like you're able to use the Wi-Fi to get in Ableton. But maybe they both do. I just haven't tried it. But I know my Wi-Fi's so much better. So much better. And bruh, with this Live 3, I can have my Wi-Fi reach upstairs. My Live 2, I have in my room now, and I have to bring a Live 2 right next to the damn router, bro. Like, that's wild. So I go to these gyms. If y'all know, I'm be watching a show called Giant Fitness. But what they got, I got another spot called Jersey Girls where I go to. But where they're smart with their marketing it is, I mean, you couldn't call where I'm at now Jersey Girls because we're in Philly. But they got Philly Girls, which is, that's super dope marketing. So I guess wherever they have a Giant Fitness at, let's say there might be a Virginia Girls or there might be a Connecticut Girls. Like that's smart. That is smart. Because they could have had like just a certain name for it. It's like, well, you don't want to call them giant girls, that'd be crazy, but like fitness girls that, because they're brother and sister, damn near company. It's the same thing. They're just, one's just for the ladies and one's for unisex, you could say. So it's dope how they do it. Like, you know, females could come work out. Don't have to worry about certain perverts or people coming up to them, making them feel uncomfortable and stuff. So that's what's dope about them. And I see them staying in business for a long time. All right, so we're going to Edge, right? Yep. I never noticed that too until I was sitting there waiting for her to sign the paper. And
turn left. And then turn left.
Somebody comes out this door. It's a pink door. I'm like, what the f? Then it says the paper on there says entrance for Philly girls only. I was like, oh, Philly girls. I'm like, wow, like damn, they got the Philly girls. I didn't think they had
turn
that
left.
other gym
And
anywhere else. But it's
left.
smart. I mean, it makes sense.
And then turn left.
It makes sense.
Turn
So.
left.
I know. All right, man, let's get to this next stop. Yizzo, I don't know if y'all heard, if you're not in the tri-state area, it may not pop up on your news, but I want to say rest in peace to Jada Scott and condolences to her family. I'm just saying something now. This is about a younger girl that just recently got murdered a few days ago, and they found her body and remains behind some, I don't know if it's an old middle school or just a middle school. I want to say it's maybe an abandoned school, maybe, I don't know, but it was behind some middle school or something. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, watch out for what's going on. There's so many damn crazy people in this world. Watch who your kid's talking to also too, bro. Like, that's a major thing.
In 1 mile.
You never know.
Exit right.
You never know. Like it's crazy. But I'm saying this. I'm saying all that to say this. I'm just seeing now. One of these news outlets said that there's video proof that she was says taken out by 3 people. I don't know what that means by taken out. But also too, they was looking for this girl for a few days. They couldn't find her. They ended up getting a tip. Somebody called and they said, no, go back by behind the middle school. So it might be even the school might still be open. They told them like a specific spot to look at, and they found the remains and stuff. So when I heard that, I'm like, if somebody knew the specific spot, like that sound like they accomplished or something. But now they saying it's possibly 3 people, which is crazy. Like, I hope her family gets justice, because like that's just wild, bro. And it's like it's right around the corner from me, damn near. Like, I'm in Jersey, but I'm in Philly all the time. It's crazy, man. Just look out for your kids. Be nosy, bro. Be nosy. See what they doing. Like get into their shit, emails, whatever. Like, if they're still living in your house. But yeah, I'm just hearing that, and I was like, bruh, 3 people. I'm like, all right, yeah, with definitely justice for Jada Scott for her. Being a nice damn driver. I read the road, bruh. I have to read the road.
Right.
Like, other people are not going to sit there and, I would say, pay attention or be nice. You know what I mean? So you could call it being nice, but I call it reading the road. Cause this truck, I could have went, but I'm like, you know what, bro, whatever. I'm not gonna sit and play this game of chicken with you. Definitely, some of these truck drivers, like, they swear they own the road. It's ridiculous. But on brighter news, on another note, I see a lot of people post that they have this MPC3 now. I think more people have the MPC3 live than people had the live 2. For what reason, I don't know. Maybe because we talked about the good specs and how good it is now. So, but a lot of people I see that have it, even including me, they say they like it. They say they love it. And I just might be on that love tip. You know what I mean? I just might be on that love tip. It's cool, bro. Like, I was hooking up to the iPad and I'm just sitting there and I say, you know what? Boom. Let's just get these AUV3s and play that, and it's just, I feed it right back in. But what I was doing yesterday is I was just using, believe it or not, I was using the Live 3 as a MIDI controller in a sense, because I was using a USB-C and I was using a USB-C output, to send it right into the Mac M1. And man, I was playing some chord progressions, and then what I did too was, so let's say MIDI 1, right? I had that for channel 1. Then I made a MIDI 2, and I put that to channel 3. So now I have, when I'm playing it, I have the MIDI 1 going out to one VST, then I had channel 3 going to another VST. So I had a bass and whatchamacallit playing together. And I didn't even well, no, that's a lie. I did. So one of the things I did save, I recorded the audio in, so I don't have to, hold on 1 second. The way I do this, right? So if I would have it hooked up to the iPad, I would do audio in using a USB-C. But since I have it all hooked up to the SP404 and everything, it's coming in on input 1 and 2. So same instance, like if I was using the iPad, it's just different output. Or input, what I'm saying, yeah, different output, yeah, because I'm going out USB-C, right? Because, oh yeah, I want to see, whatever, you know, you get what I'm trying to say. So I had the MIDI 1 going to another VST, and then another one going to channel 3, MIDI channel 3. So we had 2 different VSTs playing on the MPC. And so what I did, I recorded audio for one, and I'm like, all right, I saved that in the audio 1. But then what I did also too, I ran a couple other VSTs, and I'm like, oh yeah. So I can have that sound. But when I saved the file, when I saved the project file, I saved those audios so I can flip between those I wanted. But I still have those MIDIs in MIDI 1 and 2, and I can go back to that file, go another sound, so it can be the same beat. So I can, now I'll filter out, I can do so many instances of the same pattern, but just with different sounds, and then I could just float through and see what I want. I thought that was a dope idea, because I was like, you know, I said, all right, we got MIDI 1, MIDI 2 here, but I said, since I have all this MIDI, I said, let me put it to another channel and see what happened. When I played it, I'm like, oh yeah. And then I saved the MIDI, and then I put it on some of the plugins. So I just, yeah, we're gonna have sounds on top of sounds, and I'm gonna layer stuff like that. So I got some mad scientist stuff that I'm thinking of right now to do with all this stuff and the way it's hooked up. Girl, I'm about to say, oh man. How did that even happen? See, done some of them, that can could have got busted. What the freak? Yeah, that. Did something happen? One of them busted. Oh, you know what, that can's gonna go. I'm surprised it didn't. Look, I'm about to show y'all something. It didn't can like that was. I'm surprised it didn't freaking bust. If it hits that metal of the that lip, that's just tight sharp. So that was lucky. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Just did it to right there, dented. But luckily, oh, it fell from on top of it, bruh. On top of there. Wowzers. And that's because we don't have nothing on. Whatever. All right, let's get this. So we got this mainly, I don't see Smart Pro. Oh no, they got Protein. Huh? Oh, just everything just fell. Everything just fell. Gotta go to Steel next, baby. That's that spot that's inside that building. And we gotta cut off the vehicle so the fumes don't be going on. Which I mean, I get, because people like they're backdooring shit, so. Who the hell wanna be breathing in them damn fumes? Carbon monoxide. Damn, this carbon monoxide, bro, you can die.
Turn left.
You can decide, like the hell. Bro, that sun, the sun is just coming out now, so you know what, today's what, I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. I just wake up and go. Cause time to me, I'm like, well, it don't matter, man. We all fighting for time anyway. But it's the 23rd, so we know we're getting close to Halloween. And daylight saving time is coming back, right? Yeah.
Turn left.
So it's spring forward, fall backwards, fall back. So do we, this will always get spring forward, so we gain an hour. Yeah. So we're gonna lose an hour of sleep, right? Great. That means it gets darker later, if I'm not mistaken, bro. I've been doing this for how many years now, and I still don't know. Oh man, bro, the sun is out like a bit, bro. But you know, time be flying by when you're having fun. You know, you got an NPC. You don't be remembering the days. It's always congested over there, man. But not to bring this back up to be all somber and stuff, but rest in peace again to Jada Scott. When I said it was an abandoned school, it was, I was right. So yeah, that's crazy. They said that's been there for years, and they've been complaining it was an eyesore and this, that, and the third, so I'm like, wowzers. And all I can really think about, damn freaking fruit fly here, gnat, whatever you want to call it, all I can think about, you know, is, you know, I do have a daughter. I don't know how Jada was like, maybe I think 18 or something like that, roughly. My daughter's 13. But don't talk to her. She don't call me. Can't get a hold of her. What can you do? I was just sitting here thinking, as I was drinking some high quality H2O. Some people really don't drink water, brother. I still don't get it. And I've thought about this plenty of times, and I said it before. But as I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, man, this shit's good. I'm like, this is some good water. And I mean, maybe because I'm dehydrated, who knows? I don't think so. I don't. But also, too, you know, you can be dehydrated and not know. Yeah. But I'm sitting there drinking, I'm like, man, I said, who the hell don't like water? Then I started thinking about my family. My family's a bit weird. But I'm talking about, my immediate family at home, those ones. I'm probably the only one in the house. Probably, yeah, because even my oldest, Gio, he still does this. But they got to put some type of flavor, like the packs of powder or the squeeze things, put like 2 drops of squeeze. Like, I said, why can't y'all just drink regular water? Like, I guess the normal people don't drink regular water. So, I guess why don't you just drink regular water like weird people do? Right. I don't get it. And then cause I like the water itself. Like, I don't need the extra stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. We have bottles of water at home called like Splash and like some flavor stuff. I'll drink one of those once in a while just to get something different. But all I drink is water and coffee. I don't drink, and then those flavored waters. I haven't had soda, bruh. I don't know when the last time I had soda, to be honest with you. Like, and I can't believe I was drinking that. I haven't had Kool-Aid since who the hell knows when either. I don't drink none of that crap, bro. I used to be crazy with the Kool-Aid. I can't believe we used to drink Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid was good though, bro. We can't lie. Kool-Aid was good. It wasn't good for us, but Kool-Aid was good. Today's day 2 of the Julio Folio murder trial. That's on. I missed day 1. I really wasn't. I didn't know it started yesterday. Stupid, bro. People are stupid. I'm telling you now. You can't kill nobody nowadays. This ain't the 70s. This ain't the 80s. Too much technology. You're not going to get away with it. People going to snitch on you. And they're giving up, saying they're gonna give up money. Which I feel they just say that just so they can get tips. People rat on you like it's, and what is it for? All for what though? All for what though? Like, I feel all of them need to get the death penalty. Anybody that involved, y'all took a life, you want to be a part of it. Eye for eye. I'm real big on that.
I don't know the answer because honestly, I've been on the bench for 23 years. I have tried over 200 jury trials. I've never, in a high-profile case in particular, had defense counsel do interviews about the case so close to jury selection. I'm not saying it's wrong. I honestly don't know. I've never confronted it.
They're doing interviews in the case. It's already on trial already. That should have been done.
Neither the state or the defense. I mean,
so they said in the chat, they said do a gag order.
Lopez went on the news tonight and talked about how guilty your client was and all the evidence that was arrayed against her. You would be fine with that. You'd have.
I'm usually watching some, maybe some NPC content and stuff, but I mean, I don't always watch it because I don't want to be bored of it. Like, there's so many damn NPC videos, and a lot of people put out some of the same videos with tutorials and everything. And I think that's why I haven't done tutorials, even though I could teach y'all a certain way and like a fun way. I'm like, everybody got a tutorial or a class. Like, I'm not trying to be like everybody else, bro. But since we got this case, this Julio Fulio case, you know, I'm definitely gonna be tapped into this. Because for one, he's a rapper. And then any of these cases, I just like watching and just listening to see how it started, what was the motive, what was it for, like why, what are their consequences, what's going to happen after that, are they getting away with it, is there proof that they did it, is this a lie, like don't not like, because this court stuff can get crazy. But yeah, I think they're done. I think that they got the witnesses right now. One of the witnesses, I guess, that was at the hotel talking. So, and that's old girl right there that was part of it. So yeah, she needs to be cooked with the rest of them. I gotta say, at the end of the day, bro, no matter what, I'm blessed, and I am, and I thank God for everything. No matter what stuff pops up in my life and what I'm going through. Because just some of the things I have a job, I have a roof over my head, I'm able to eat, you know, some days may not be able to eat everything I want because, you know, I got to pay certain bills now, but, you know, we got food in the house. I have a washer and dryer, bro. I have a washer and dryer in my house. Like, so I have a house, I have a home. I'm not renting. I mean, you got to pay bills and stuff, but that's neither here nor there. That's just part of life. But I was just saying that because I just seen this dude walking down the street with
in a quarter of a mile, turn left.
See, we did this before. We came down here before, and they said when I came down this way, I was tripping.
It's 0.1 miles.
It's the same shit ever, I swear, but I can't stand people. That was the dude that when we came last week. He was like, what are you doing? And I come down the same road. Right, anyway, but like I said, I'm blessed, you know, because I was seeing a dude walking with a basket of clothes. I guess he was coming from the laundromat, and I'm like, I'm glad I don't have to go to the laundromat no more, bro. I haven't done that in a long time, so probably since I was with my mom. But I'm just blessed with some of the things I have. I got an MPC Live 3, an MPC Live 2. I got the Key 37 coming back. Was supposed to come back today. It was supposed to come back today. Now they said it's coming tomorrow. But besides that, you know, like, I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, damn, bro, like, just it's those little things, which are not really much little, it's kind of big. Like, not everybody got a washer and dryer, bro. What are we doing, nigga? Are you go, get in there. Like, you just sitting there.
What were you trusted to do?
Oh, boy. Bro, fucking, like, this so stupid, bro. Nah, all right, let's back in, because this shit. Sitting there taking the time, like, bro, we know we're gonna probably have people around us.
Eventually assigned to a homicide detective in the homicide unit of the Tampa Police Department. When you were
We got a car on my left. See, that's what I'm saying. We got cars coming in.
Hotel manager. Did you say it was, what hotel was it?
It was at the Holiday Inn.
And where's the Holiday Inn placed?
Yeah, these people cut, bro. They about to they probably, if they're in Florida. This happened in Florida, so they might get the death penalty. Dog, I wasn't even there like 2 minutes. I get back and they already. I seen an officer up there that was the next witness, and they got him off right quick. I was like, damn, that was quick, bro. They getting these witnesses out of there quick. I guess they don't have too much. Well, who's this?
Turn right.
How long have you been with the Tampa Police Department?
Oh, we got another police.
Were you working on June?
Yeah, I was like, bro, that was quick as hell.
On that date, did you respond?
In 0.1 miles.
I'm trying to look at the chat.
Right.
They said also what I missed yesterday. They said they said the makeup, and she was laughing yesterday. Apparently, they said that's what cooked us. And they said today she's like, oh, she's not laughing now. She looks sad and blah 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 blah. So like I said, I missed day one. I'm not gonna miss these next days. I can't. Damn, I'm gonna watch back though and see what happened yesterday to see all that laughing and stuff.
When you responded to that area.
Why can't people understand this? First degree murders is Florida is life. Oh, see, I didn't know that. See, and that's another thing too. Why I watch this stuff, because I don't know, you know, the laws like that for like certain things. So I mean, not that I want to watch this commit something. I'm just saying it's just interesting to see, because like the death penalty is not everywhere, and then certain people don't give life for certain things. So it's just good to know, and it's interesting. But this case, man, this is basically an open and shut closed case. Like there's no way they're getting out of this for sure, like at all. They got a translator on the case now, so you got somebody that don't speak English as a witness too. Ooh, they cook. Ain't no way if they get out of this, I'm gonna be like, what the hell? What the hell? They brought a translator, bro? Yeah. And then everybody in the comments still killing her though too. I guess she laughed again. I don't know, maybe I missed that part because I was driving. But yeah, they said she's trying to play innocent now, and then they said the laugh she had was like a demon, devilish laugh. I mean, I don't know, smile or smirk. But looking at the chick, I'm gonna be honest, I'm judging the book by its cover. I wouldn't trust her. I wouldn't be around her. No, she just looks sneaky, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but I judge people. I'll look at somebody and be like, 90% of the time, no, 95% of the time, I'm right. I'm right, bro. Like, I got a good sense of people.
Insecure at her face. Simply being her face. You see, not everyone
Why she sound like that?
like the generous queen, because my
like
life
Cruella de Vil. How you say
my
that?
grace, my peace, my love, my paradox, my conundrum, my truth, my generosity, my humility, my restraint never have the power to do so much damage and choose not to.
No, that's Nicki Minaj, bro. I don't know what's going on with Shorty. She's going off on Gucci Man wife though. I don't know why, but somebody says she's in her Kanye era, and I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Kanye era is crazy. But yeah, she's been tripping on Jay-Z, now Gucci. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. And then I seen she was supposed to be dropping an album. She said something about like, oh, thank Jay-Z and Roc Nation. There's not gonna be an album no more. I'm done music or something. So I don't know what she's going through, but I hope if she is going through anything, she does, you know, get the help she may need, because, boy, y'all heard it. She sound like Cruella de Vil, bro. Something like her Cruella de Vil cousin or something, bro. No, there's a new plugin that it's not on the website. It's on Plugin Boutique right here for the MPC, right? And I'm like, oh, it's probably just whatchamacallit for Windows and Mac. No, standalone too. But why is it not on a website? It's called Ionho. We about to find out more about this. Hey, we got a new plug. I told him stop coming out with plugins. They ain't coming out with Expand 2. I got hyped for a second and just thought about it. Man, what the hell is Expand 2? If y'all doing this, man, you fucking Expand 2. Stop playing with me. But let's see what this shit about though. It looks like they got an arpeggiator, all that shit in here. It's called Iona. I wonder if I get this, will it? I don't see it on the MPC. I'm gonna check when I get home, but I don't see that on the MPC. This is interesting, bro. Alright, so it's a downloader plugin boutique. Boom, 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 boom. Install it there. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, yeah, that's for activate. So it activates in Air Music. So I gotta check my account to see if there's anything in there about the create account. No, we don't need to do that. I already have it in music. I'm trying to figure out, you put in there, activate it. We know how to do all of that. All right, so I don't need to know that information. So it's just telling me everything I need to know about that. I'm just trying to see, like in standalone, you should just have to put the code in. So maybe when we go, if I go home today, I'm gonna see, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. This is crazy. So I'm trying to see like the specs, like info on it, product info. All right, so here we go. Air Music Tech delivers a faithful recreation of the classic Roland. Wait a minute. SH101. Hey, all right. Iona delivers a synth engine, meticulous model on the original hardware. Okay. I love synth, so I'm not mad about that. It brings a legendary 101 sound and sequence to both Air's hardware and software platforms. All right, so no, all right, so we're gonna have it on standalone. Oh snap. Expanded creativity where, all right, boom, 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 boom. Features, here we go. Faithful recreation of the classic SH101. Meticulous model post. All right, we got all that. Over 100 factory presets, cool. All right, so nah, this is a real thing, bro. We got a new plugin that I gotta see if it's on my, I didn't see it on their website. I'm about to check that now, but let me finish driving. New plugin, we're gonna have to check this out. All right, so now I just checked AirTech Music, it's on there, so they probably just roughly put it on there. But that wasn't on there yesterday. That wasn't on there yesterday, so I wonder if they got a video of, and I'm trying to click and discover now, that's what I meant to do. Yeah, that's brand new, it says new now. Yeah, we in there like swimwear. Pull that up real quick. How do I delete that? Trying to delete this, yeah, cause that ain't the post I wanted to set lines ain't real quick. Oh, they said police reported ahead. What a popo. So they should have a video out for this joint though. New take on the classic. So I don't see any video about it yet, but let's go to Discover. All right, boom. So I already read, so 80s mono synth. Got it. Okay. Authentic analog, yeah. Oh, so we get to try it out. So I'm definitely going to try it out. Is there any videos on how we got to watch overview? Let's go.
Keep left. Nice thing to do.
Let's go.
This is Iona, Air's newest monophonic synth, created for desktop and MPC standalone.
We still ain't got Expand 2.
The panel interface for Iona continues to the right with a classic envelope section. Designed around the legendary 101. It features a trigger section.
I'm not.
How the envelope is initiated.
All right, it's another plugin, but I'll try. But I don't think I'm paying. Well, if I want it, the intro price is like $60. So far, I'm not enthused, bro. I'm not enthused. Maybe because I'm still salty. It's not Expand 2, but we'll see. I'm only 4 minutes into the video, you know. I mean, we'll be able to do something, but I mean, it's not something I'm gonna need to have, you know. It's not something I'm a need, not when I have mad other sounds. My thing is, I just want Expand 2. Now people are like, why do you want that old freaking plugin? Because bro, it was already CPU friendly as hell. That was a good reason. I put that on the Surface Pro 4. That like the tablet computer thing, bro, it runs smooth as hell. I'll try to run any other apps on there. Oh no, it's lagging and everything, bro. It's bad. But that's one of the main reasons. And I was like, well, that'll be easy to port over. Definitely easy. But y'all over here making, I'm assuming this is from scratch because I never seen the Iona before. Y'all made that but can't make Expand 2. Now also too, it's just the capability of the layering of sounds. Yes, you can layer other sounds into your MPC, but it's just the program itself, bruh. There's some of the little features and tweaks it had, and it was just dope. And I'm asking you, Akai, is just to freaking make Expand 2, bruh. Y'all doing all this ish. This MPC Live is so freaking powerful. Y'all can't even give Expand 2.
It also has a nifty modulation speed knob that adds.
The only thing I like right now, as I'm watching this walkthrough of Iona, is the effects. It's the only thing I like right now. I'm not enthused.
EQ section.
Yeah, I like the effects. They got quite a bit of effects on it, so would it be dope if we could use that effects on other sounds? You know what I mean? That would be dope, but I don't know how that'll work. I don't think you could. But then I could just manipulate whatever sounds in there and try to get something. So we're gonna try it out because of the effects, not because really the sounds. Because they ain't. Even though this falls in my lane, like those sounds fall in my lane, I was like, I got enough of that. You know?
Special controls, recording steps, playback, inserting ties, rests, and legato. This opens up.
We know we got a sequence, so I know that I do know.
Harnesses, old school, traditional style.
Sequencer, yeah.
As we record notes, we can enter notes. Legato notes we entered in our
Yeah, I'm not tripping off the sequencer. I'm not. So we got a preset browser? What is that?
Iona comes with a huge amount of presets we can just start. Simply click the category.
They got, I see like a couple categories, so that's
sounds of yesteryear to modern inspirational presets.
We're gonna see. Like I said, I'm gonna check it out, but
with Iona,
what are we doing, bro? It's not expansion. We gotta expand to it. Even like what? There's the thing called the riser. That's dope too. A couple of y'all old plugins, y'all should be able to turn to standalone. Even looms, I think there's quite a few y'all have that y'all should make standalone, because I mean, it's about time now. Even y'all may think that it's, oh, we can use them sounds. I'm telling you, bro, trust me. So, Seti Nash is reporting that Diddy might be released by the feds tomorrow. If they do, a lot of people gonna be mad. They talking about Trump was maybe talking about commuting his sentence. So, I mean, if he commuted his sentence, they couldn't be released yet. But not surprised, they're boys. Like, so, but the only issue I said, I didn't think he may not do it because Diddy was talking crap about him. You know what I mean? So, and I know Trump can be petty. And my thing is, like, if we were cool and then you talk shit about me now, you shit on me, like, then that's cool. Once you burn your bridges with me, I'm done. I'm not coming back. Like, I'm good, bro. Because you're not bringing nothing into my life. I'm not getting any value from you anyway. I give a lot of value to people. I don't get that shit in return. So that's why I'm quick to cut somebody off, bro. Like, for real. But, yeah, I mean, if I was Trump, I wouldn't, because I'm just petty. I'm like, yeah, because you can't shit on me and then smile on my face again, because if you shitted on me once, you're bound to do it again. And if you shitted on me before, then I know you was talking behind my back. And there's a lot of people that do that. Like, there's 99% of the people will talk mad shit, but they won't say it to my face. And I'm like, I'll hear this stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. But he didn't say it to me. He can say all that shit to you, but he didn't say it to me. You know, and I've confronted people before about certain things, and they go, oh, yeah. I'm like, bro, and when I confront you, it ain't even on no Rob. I did it. I'm like, yo, you said da 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 da. Nah, man, did it. I'm like, all right, then men don't know that you done. On to the next. Don't need you in my life.
Cool, because it does have that tail from the sun's radiation blasting it, but it also has a forward-facing tail.
If the sun is here, then the comet is here, the sun sends
It's that 3-eye atlas I was trying to tell people about.
Behind the comet. Guess what? This comet is at the reverse side.
But is it nature or something else? We're gonna find out soon.
Okay, so it's going to be a few weeks before 3-Eye Atlas comes back into view. Right now, it is hidden behind the sun, and even during its closest approach, Earth space telescopes are not going to be able to see it. What's worse, the images that NASA captured right before all this, well, we haven't seen those because of possibly the government shutdown, but our next guest has done more math, more calculating on every aspect of 3-Eye Atlas than anyone I know. He is writing right now that if 3-Eye...
see, I thought that it was going to take a couple more days, so it's already behind the sun, which is interesting. Wow. All right, so that was faster than I thought. What they're saying, they're like, all right, if it's the comets have tails, so say maybe you're a space rock comet, boom, so a ball, boom, tail, we got that. They said, nah, this got a tail in the front and the back, so it can't. That's weird. That's weird. Like, if something's coming, you get the tail, boom, you get it. So how can you have a tail in the front and the back if all the force from the radiation? That's weird, huh? You know, they thinking it could be something else. Then they said that around this comet or whatever the case, it might be that there was UAPs around it too. So this is interesting. So we have that. Bruh, lots going on in this world. This is the professor I've been following.
What's going on with the tail? Is this now just a normal comet off-gassing, or, as at least one of your colleagues has suggested, is this thrust from some sort of alien tech that's like maybe stepping on the brakes a little bit? What do you think?
Well, thanks for having me. We don't know the answer to that, and we better observe it, because aside from the anti-tail turning to a tail, which could have a natural origin, I actually wrote 2 scientific papers trying to explain it, but it's not a simple explanation, because we don't know if there is dust at all around this object. But even more alarming, it's its size, the fact that it's at least 1,000, maybe up to 1,000,000 times more massive than previous interstellar objects, the first and second ones. And so we have to monitor it, and gladly, yesterday we had an announcement by the International Asteroid Warning Network that will establish a campaign coordinating observations from all around the globe in trying to get as much data as possible about the motion of this object, because as it gets close to the sun, actually a week from now, on October 29th, it will be at a distance of 203 million kilometers from the sun.
What about satellites?
That is the best point to have a maneuver, to use an engine that would either give a thrust object in the direction of its motion, in which case it will gain kinetic energy, or do the reverse, in which case the object would break and perhaps even release some mini probes towards the planets if it's technological. So we would like to know as much as possible about its future path,
is crazy.
about
but also too, there was that one
coming out of it
thing by the sun that was absorbing the freaking solar science. There's a lot going on, bro.
Look, I am scared. Crazy claims like 3i Atlas has already changed course. Like, the misinformation out there is insane. So when will we know conclusively here?
Yeah, we need data collected by instruments, and we're still waiting for the high-rise camera on board the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. Because of the NASA shutdown, we haven't got access to that data. It should be the best resolution image.
So, since the government shut down, that means NASA shut down too. And I mean, also too, this is gonna be, I'm gonna get into conspiracy land real quick. This is happening when the government shutdown's happening, and this might be one of the longest government shutdowns I think we probably had so far, and that's a bit coinky dinky, So, I mean, and that I would do that too if I was running this shit. I would have something happen so y'all not focused on something else. Like y'all, we're focused on the EBT and all that, when we got other shit happening. Like, we don't know what's behind the sun right now. We don't know what's happening while it's in the Earth's blind spot. So, and NASA can't give us the pictures because, they can't go to work and stuff. So it's a hell of a coincidence, bro. This world is just interesting, bro. You cannot tell me like this, it's boring. I mean, we may get bored, but there's a lot going on. I just finished watching that video about that 3i Atlas, and what's his name was talking. So he's saying, they're waiting to get the satellite cameras and stuff up there so they can get some information or whatever, right? But he was saying that December 9th is when it's going to be the closest to Earth, and they'll be able to get better images and stuff and see if anything's projecting or whatever the case may be. Then they said also too, once it reaches Jupiter, they have some stuff out there to where they can collect some more information. So around December, we'll find out what's going on, if it's even December 9th. Because let's say it could be moving even faster and change trajectory to go do something else or go somewhere else. So I'm into all this. Like, even though I'm like, what's going on? We don't know. And also too, they ain't gonna tell us everything. But what I'm about is just a lot of stuff like this coincidences all around this stuff, from the shutdown and this and all that. Just too much winky dinky stuff for me. But come around December, let's see what happens, man. Let's see if we get more information on this. But like this has been a thing for about, I want to say maybe a month, maybe more. And also too, they've been saying they've been seeing spacecrafts and all of that. You remember, like, they've been having all this on the news, then they've been having meetings with the government and at the courts about leaking information and all this stuff. So I'm just like, I swear they just trying to spoon feed us. Like, bro, just tell us what it is, man.
Surprising, because you know, the principal investigator of that camera, you know, is a professor at the University of Arizona. There should.
I'm still listening to dude, right? He said that he found it surprising that NASA says they're not able to release the images. He said because the person that took the images is a professor and not under NASA, so they're telling him he can't. I thought there's something up. What? We don't know, but. On another note, what I was about to say, what I wanted to say is there's somebody on the NPC Live 3 that I haven't seen yet. Or I want to see somebody on NPC Live 3 that I haven't seen yet. That makes more sense. And that person is, oh yeah, A.R.I.P music, bro. He just posted 19 hours ago, he got the Electronic Dreams 2 sound pack. It's $40. Sounds like they're probably $5. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting it. We'll see. But him, man, he's a beast. He's a beast on NPC. He was a lot of the reason why I wanted the NPC. When I seen he went crazy, I was like, bro, I want to do that. I want to try to freaking drum crazy. Pause. But we haven't heard from him in a minute. You know, so I mean, it's cool that he's back outside. He's putting out some stuff for the people. But see, MVP of the NPC Mondays. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, this was posted a couple days ago. But I think he would be dope on it, and I'm surprised the guy hasn't lent him one, gave him one, and let him rock out so he can do his thing and show, you know, we seen beats by J Black and everybody. But A.R.I.P music is just a different monster, bro. Said something, I had to run it back. Listen to this.
In a quarter of a mile, continue straight.
I'm like,
but
Jigga, what?
A week later, 8 days later, it's actually arriving closest to the sun, and at that point, you know, it will be at about 203 million kilometers from the sun.
Continue straight.
Of the order of you know, 100 gigawatts of power on its surface from sun.
Jigga who?
So that will be the hottest.
What? So Ad McCray, he got a video on the Iona, and somebody in the comments said, yes, we need Expand 2 standalone. Please make this go viral. How many times I've been saying this? Hey, guy, how many times I've been saying this? I'm telling you, bro, just make it. Like, there's no reason why we don't got Expand 2.
I don't know what it does.
I don't know, bro. This, who asked for Iona? Whose idea with this? I get it to Rolling Clone or some shit, so hey, Rolling versus that. Like, no, bro, we didn't want no damn Rolling shit. We want to Expand 2. Give it to the people, bro. Stop playing with it. And I said Loom and all the other stuff. But if anything, before you give us any other old plugins, Expand 2. Like, people going crazy over this whole food stamp thing. But I mean, I get it. They was used to getting it. They was getting so much money for it. But my thing, when it comes to this, what the fuck are you doing? That was stupid. There was a whole line there. You don't do that. Like, anyway, what was I about to say? Yeah, my thing is like,
in a quarter of a mile, turn right.
And I got 3 handicap mates. I need to know why my food stamps ain't on my car. Because they feel I don't care about the shutdown.
Big Mama mad. Big Mama mad. Now, when I say this, I'm not talking about her. But it's assistance, you know what I mean? Like, and the thing is, a lot of people were dependent on it. Y'all had to been on the case to where, like, that, you know, that it could possibly get into the way. Like, you can't think everything's going to be there forever, like, at all. Shout out to everybody that's having issues with that, but it's like, a lot of people's affected. A lot of people's affected. But I don't know what to say. It's like, they're going to change the rules now too, if not already changed. Like I think certain people got to show proof that you're working 20 hours or 40 hours like that. Like, yeah, it's getting real. But like the dependency on that, and like now this is when it's like, damn, you have nothing. What I can tell people that don't have the food stamps, there should be like food pantries out there. So look around, see if you got food pantries, they can help out. Definitely with Thanksgiving coming up, they should be having, you know, Thanksgiving food pantries and stuff. So if y'all want some stuff, try to see if you got your local food pantries to get some stuff. I heard Walmart is trying to come down on the price of where they have like their Thanksgiving baskets or whatever you want to call it for like $14 for everything. So that's if that's true, that's a hell of a steal, and that can help people, you know, for the holidays. But what if they get rid of food stamps, period, bro? Like, it's like, what are y'all gonna do now? Like, this is a tricky situation, and like, I'm not trying to offend nobody, you know what I mean? But yeah, I might have to get out there and get to it. That man, headed to the last night, got a little 10 piece about to drop off. But I was finishing that food stamp video, and they was talking about there's 41,000. No, I said 41,000. 8,000. 41 million people that's on food stamps. I was like, damn. That's a lot of people. And then they were saying, you know, that food stamps, they do pay, so people are using food stamps, but that money goes to the farmers and everything else. So some of these farmers that accept that money from the government, now the farmers ain't getting paid. So I didn't even really think about that, bro. Like, I was like, oh, so I'm like, that is true. That is true. There's certain farmers and farms that grow for, you know, that for up. Oh, I almost thought I hit something. For that grow for just for that, or they grow for others in that too. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, now if the farmers don't get paid, then we talk about prices may drop, or who knows. You can't up it if y'all not getting the money, because supply and demand. But they were saying that it's 41,000. I keep saying that 41 million people that's on food stamps, and they were saying that somebody put a comment that, oh, if you can afford fake eyelashes, nails, and da-da-da for $200, $300, you should be able to afford food in the house, which, I mean, you got a point. But that was just directed towards basically black women, you know, so, but come to find out, which, you know, truth is that it's, the percentage is like 37 people, not 37 people, damn, I'm missing out. 37%, right, of the people that's on food stamps is white, believe it or not, and the percentage of black people is 26%. So that whole thing of people saying, oh, only black people get food stamps is not true, bro. Not true at all. But yeah, you know, 41 million people. I didn't know it was 41 people out of the billions of people in the world. There's still a lot of people. I didn't know he was dropping today, but Miguel dropped his album called Chaos. So let's see what the boy got. Like, I'm a Miguel fan. Like, I loved all his projects. Like, there was probably one of them I was like, but for the most part, Miguel's always putting out some heat. A couple singles he did put out was fire. So starting off the song like this for the intro, it's a bit interesting. So we're gonna get into this, and I don't want to keep playing it so they take the video down. You know, they don't play when it comes to the damn copyright and all that. So Miguel's out, if you didn't know. Like I said, I usually let y'all know Fridays when album drops, but if an album drops on a Thursday or whatever, I gotta let y'all know. So if y'all R&B fans or whatever, if you're a fan of Miguel, make sure y'all check it out. I'm about to check out this album. I'll let y'all know when I get to the shop what I hear so far, my thoughts. Quick little thoughts. Well, we're here now, man. About to head back. And we're gonna go check out this Iona. We're gonna download and see what it's in for. $60 intro price. Yeah. Because after that, it's like $140. So if you're gonna get it, it's like you might as well get it. But we will see. It's not something I need. But you know, we're turning in now. I'm about to finish up. I'm gonna throw this video and upload it real quick. You know what I mean? Get it to you guys. We done. But if you know what you're watching, you know, we about to say it with me. If you don't know what you're watching, I'm about to tell you. And we are literally pulling out. Nobody's in my way. Thank God. Hey man, thank y'all for tuning in. Yup. Oh, that's my song right there called New Martyrs. Oh, they gonna cut the video off. I gotta shut it down. Y'all been watching Dayshiftss. Blatantly, show. blatantly, boom, blatant, boom, blatantly, boom, show.